Welcome back on another adventure. We just put in at Cadron Creek again. I'm going to explore from my honey hole further down south. Another new area today I haven't explored yet, and I'm super stoked because the last time I was here, I caught a 3.5, caught a 3, caught a bunch of 2s, of course a bunch of dinks mixed in between. So I'm excited about the potential of this creek, especially closer to Arkansas River. So I'm excited today. So first things first, we're going to start out with a search bait, just kind of cast and reel a few times, but when I pull up to some nice log jams or some brush piles, I am going to toss a 7-inch worm and kind of drag it slowly through there. Today I have more time to work some slower presentations. Plus, it's super hot. I don't know if you can tell, but I am drenched in sweat just from loading my kayak. It's very hot. It's like 95 degrees right now. So I don't think top water is going to be in play as of now. But maybe if we get some cloud coverage or something like that, I'll go to my spook. I do got a white spook tied on. But yeah, we're just going to explore more of this creek and hope to find a double digit, as always. But at least maybe a 4 or 5 pounder today. That'd be awesome. So stick with me, stay tuned, and hope to see you downstream. There's a fish. Fish on. Fish on. Just a little Kentucky. I've been throwing a spook a little bit in the shady pockets, and I've been throwing a crankbait, and no luck so far on those two. So far it's just been the worm. This is one of my favorite worms too. It's just a little 7-inch June bug color curl tail or ribbon tail, however you want to call it. Oh, oh my gosh. I must be sitting on the pocket because I had it like 2 feet from coming in out of the water with it, and this Kentucky just smoked it. I'm gonna go to a crankbait and see if they're wanting a little bit. Obviously, that's the second fish that's hit this worm on the move, and I missed both of them just because you gotta give them time to suck on it. See if I can get one of these at the boat on this crankbait. Yep. I must be sitting right on top of them, which I don't understand why they don't know I'm here. I'm gonna back off a little bit and see if I can pull out some more right here. Man, these don't have any size compared to the last ones I got. This fish, he's got it. That's another little bass. Another largemouth. There's a fish. He's on. Good one. Decent anyways. Stay down, fish. There we go. Well, I finally got a decent fish on. It's been a dink fest and a half, but this guy, he's probably a pound and a half. He's a lot bigger than all the other ones combined, for sure. Pretty largemouth. We'll let him on his way. There's fish. Fish on the wacky rig. A largemouth on the wacky rig. Another dink. There's another one. Oh my goodness. That little pocket is loaded. Oh, he came off. Oh, he's back. He's back. It's a little healthier one. He got a little more weight to him. Little chunkier one. There's a fish. Damn it. There's another fish. Oh, there we go. So all these bass are sitting in this current flow right here. That's how you spook all the fish right there. But it's about 1.5 feet deep right here. It's not very deep at all, but this is where all the flow is. And they're just sitting in the shallow water and just smoking anything that swims by. Plus it's high in oxygen in this area and the water's super low. Anyways, we're gonna paddle up, and since I know where they're at, I will fish this area on my way back down. But yeah, they're just nose up like trout in the current, just waiting for anything that gets pushed by them. So, pretty cool. Fish on. Switch back to a spinnerbait. Little shad pattern. The gold and silver willow leaf, and this Kentucky hit it. There's fish. Feels like a good one. He's decent. He's not huge. Just got me another one on the spinnerbait. Came out of this brush pile and smoked that guy. Still nothing over 2, but at least they're getting a little bit bigger with the bigger bait. So I've been throwing that 7-inch worm, and I'm getting smoked by a bunch of fish, but nothing with any size. So I went ahead and tied on this big old flashy spinnerbait, and they've... I lost the willow leaf. How in the world? Look at that. Where did my willow leaf go to? What the blazes? How did that come off? Well, there goes that spinnerbait. I'm not sure what happened there, but I got 2 more. I'll go ahead and tie on the Guggen Squad Zinger. I think that's the name of it. We can still salvage that. We can buy some spare willow leaves at Bass Pro or the local hardware store and fix that baby right up, because the hook and all that's still fine. I just need a another willow leaf. I guess I just need to crimp it harder. There's a fish. Ooh, that feels like a good one. No, it's not. Just got foul hooked. Just a big old bluegill. Good Lord, look at that bluegill. Oh my goodness. What in the world? That's a nice keeper gill right there. I need to come back here and just do a catch and cook. That's a fatty. Not sure if I'm sure he struck at this zinger, but I didn't hook him in the mouth, of course. This brush pile right here is loaded with fish. Probably some crappie in there. I need to bring a big old jig next time I'm in here. See if I can just load up with a catch and cook video. Oh, right there. Oh my gosh. He came out and smoked it. Another bass. Come here, Papa. That's a healthier bass right there. This brush pile, they are just loaded in here. Look at that, baby. Well, I just broke off on a gar, my second spinnerbait. So I'm down to 1, and it's kind of bent already, just from the last fishing mission. So looks like I need to go shopping. But Went ahead and just tied on this sexy shad chatterbait, because I'm sure these fish haven't seen this chatterbait either. See if I can get one on it. There's a lot of gar in here, and they're just keep following my zinger. Eventually one finally got it and took it away from me. So I was thinking it was bass at first, it just hit it real hard. But I've been watching and it hasn't surfaced and tried to shake it. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. That's a good one. That's a good one. Maybe he's just in the current. On a chatterbait. Sexy shad chatterbait. It's a decent one. Oh yeah. There we go. He definitely didn't get my spinnerbait while ago because it's not in him. But nice, close to 2 pound bass. Probably 1.5 pounds. There's a fish. Feels like a good one. Decent. Just popped off in the boat. Just another 1.5 pounds. Well, that's all she wrote today. I am just flushed in the face. It is super hot out here. I think the fish are hot as well. There's not a lot of current moving through this creek just because we haven't had rain in a couple weeks, and it's probably another 3 feet lower than it should be. But I mean, it just looks so good through here. But this last mile I've explored today, this new area, it looks really, really good, but there's not a lot of current through here. And I've had bowfin, I've had some gar chase me. That's about it. No luck on bass. So that north section I started out with, where I caught all the fish, it had a lot more current flow through there. But I think I'm just getting further down to the flats, and just the current stopped. The water's warmer down here, and I'm hot, so I know these fish are hot. So anyways, but we still had a great day. Got on a lot of fish. Lost a lot of fish. I don't know if my hooks were just dull, I need new hooks or what, but they were popping off left and right. It might be the fact that they're just kind of, you know, stagnant today. They weren't very aggressive. They're just kind of nipping at my baits or what. I don't know what the deal was, but anyways, hopefully the next adventure we get on some big ones and maybe explore this creek a little bit more. But I'm hot. I'm hoping we'll have some better cloud cover, or I might even come out here during a storm just to cool off, and maybe the fresh water hitting the water will have these fish spunked up a little bit, because they're just a little sluggish today. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope to see you on the next, hopefully cooler event.